If you want to learn how to make effective weight gain pap, let me show you how I turn these simple ingredients into a powerful weight gain pap for both babies and adults. No shortcut, no guesswork, just the real raw process from market to finish. If you have been struggling with pap that has sand or no result, this video will change everything. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, you are so welcome. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share and join our little community. So today I'm going to show you all how to make nutritious, effective weight gain pap, whether your baby is a picky eater or you just want your baby to gain some healthy weight. This video is for you. As a mom also, I know how important it is for our baby to be getting healthy nutrients, but trust me, this pap is packed with enough nutrients and super tasty. My daughter has been taking this pap for so long and she's 9 months old now. And can you see how my baby look? Yes, that's what she has been taking. So grab a paper and a pen, or better still, stay tuned. Let's make this step by step pap recipe together. First things first, I headed to the local market to get all the ingredients I need. I bought millet, which is Dawa, then Guinea corn, which is Joro, and yellow maize. Some people also use white maize, but I'm using yellow maize for this, which is oka. Then tiger nuts and dates. These are the powerful ingredients that are packed with nutrients and good for healthy weight gain. And also, when shopping, make sure to buy from trusted sellers and check that everything is clean and fresh. Maize and millet, especially if they are not clean, it can really affect the final result. So I'm back home now, and the quantity I'll be using for each of them is half penta each, both the millet, the maize and the guinea corn. Now this is the part that is very important: washing. If you don't wash these things properly, especially the maize and guinea corn, sand can follow you. And no one wants to drink pap with sand in it, right? Because it will ruin everything. I don't even take chances. Once I pour the millet, guinea corn and maize into bowl, I add clean water and start washing immediately. I don't pick or sort it outside like some people do. I go straight into the washing. And when I say wash, I mean wash it like countless times, countless times. I keep pouring the water out and changing it until the water looks almost clear. Sometimes you will see stones, chaff, or even dust coming up. Don't rush this part. Take your time. Because the kind of stone I bring out in this thing, I always say, if you don't wash it well, when you are drinking the pap later, you will be chewing sand, and nobody want that, especially when giving it to a baby. And even yourself, you don't want to be, having a taste of sand when taking your pap. So you continue to wash and make sure that every dirt is out. But mind you, all the stones won't be out today, because the more you wash them, the more you change water, the more you will still be seeing the stone. So make sure you are washing it very well. Can you see all these chaff that I brought out? And this is a whole stone. Like, I've already poured out some stones, so this one is just minor one. It's not easy, so you have to calm down and wash. Once it is clean, I transfer it into a clean bucket and fill it with water to ferment overnight, then repeat the same thing the next day. Now for the tiger nut, I pour it into a bowl, add water and wash it like 4 to 5 times. I don't rush it at all. Make sure it is clean, just like the other ingredients. I don't ferment tiger nut for long like maize or millet. Just wash, soak overnight and keep as. That way the natural sweetness is still there and it doesn't spoil. So the next day, can you see it's already fermenting? I pour out the water, rinse and clean gently again, then refill with fresh clean water. I do this so that the fermentation is clean and doesn't go bad. Some people leave it without changing the water, which is not good, but I prefer changing it daily. so the taste stays fresh and nice, especially since I'm using it for babies and me too. Then I change the water, then I cover it again and let it sit for another full day. Now, here is something I have learned from my experience. If you over ferment it, especially in hot weather, it can start to go off. So for me, 3 days is perfect. If the weather is cold, maybe maximum of 4 days. So the next day, I repeat the same thing, pour out the water, rinse gently, and refill with clean water. At this point, you will notice the grains are softer and smell more fermented. That's how you know it is almost ready for grinding. I always make sure the buckets are kept in a cool corner of my kitchen, not under the sun. That helps the fermentation stay clean and prevent any bad smell. So once the 3 days are complete, I'm ready to take everything to the mill for grinding. By this time, the maize, millet, Guinea corn have softened nicely and the pap will come out smoother and more flavorful. When I go to the mill, I have to buy 1 bag of pure water for the grinder to use. I don't like when they use any random water, especially for something that I will give to my kid. Then I ask him politely to wash the machine before grinding my pap, and thankfully he did. Once the machine was clean and the water was ready, we began the grinding process. It didn't take too long and everything came out smooth, just the way I like it. So this is the AKAMU. I want to sieve it now. Whew. When I got home, I started sieving the pap. This is another important step and it takes a bit of time. You need a chiffon cloth to make sure the pap is very smooth and lump free. There are so many methods to sieve your pap, but this particular method works for me. I don't know, people say that it wastes much time, so use the method that works for you perfectly fine. For me, this is what I use. Then you sieve, make sure your water is by your side. Then after that, make sure you sieve out your chaff, like juice it out, squeeze it very well so all the milk, all the pap will come out. And that's just it. So this is all the chaff that I brought out from this pap. Can you see how it is now? So you can now trash it. Some people use it for something else, but I used to trash my own. Once I'm done sieving, I let the pap settle for a while, then pour out the excess water and store it properly. This particular bag is what I use for storing the pap so the water can easily drain out. You can use anything else, but make sure that the cloth is very thick like this. Some also say they can use their pillowcase, but make sure you wash it very well. The most important thing is that the bag is very clean and neat. So we have to come outside to keep this here so the water can easily go out, and we have to be checking it always to know how the process is going. So this is the tiger knot, which I've already blended and sieved. So I go ahead and pour in my tiger nut directly. This is just my own method, and honestly, I find it very convenient and easy. Some people prefer after draining the pap, they bring everything out and start mixing all the ingredients one by one. But for me, I like doing it together. It saves time and it helps everything blend well. So as the pap water is draining out, the tiger nuts are already inside mixing with the rest. I feel like it helps everything come together smoothly and evenly. At the end of the day, just do what works best for you. This is my style and it really works for me. So for the dates, I already soaked them earlier to make them soft, and I have also removed all the seed. Now I'm about to blend them, but I'm not using everything. For the pap, I actually split the dates into two parts. One part is going straight into the pap mixture to add natural sweetness and extra nutrition, and the other part I'm saving them to make a rich date syrup that I can use later for sweetening my baby food. I love doing it this way. It gives me more option and nothing goes to waste. Can you see how my bait is? So now I'm done and the pap is ready, looking all smooth and fresh. This is the final step. I am adding the extracted dates that I blended earlier. I just pour it right into the pap mixture. Once you pour it in, you have to mix it very well so that the sweetness spread evenly throughout. Don't rush this part, take your time and stir it properly. But I'm using my hand to do it so it can mix very well. You can use your hand mixer, you can use anything you want to use. But my hand, I wash my hand, so I'm using it. It's very easy for me to make use of my hand when mixing the date syrup. After mixing, I pack them into a nylon. You can use whatever you choose to use, but I'm using nylon. So beauties, I'm done with my weight gain pap. And that's it. My weight gain pap is ready, rich, smooth, sweet, and perfect for both kids and adults. You can store in anything, both container, nylon, anything is good. And that's it. Our homemade weight gain pap is fully ready. From selecting the right ingredients to washing, fermenting, grinding, and mixing. Everything was done clean, fresh, and with love. This pap is rich in nutrients, naturally sweet, and perfect for babies, kids, and even adults trying to add healthy weight. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more real content like this. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.